You ever been enjoying a game, and then out of nowhere they do something that completely kills the entire experience? That is exactly what happened with Luna Abyss. But before we get there, let's talk about what this game does get right. Because even when a game has stuff in it that I don't like, I'm not just going to completely trash it. So, what's actually good about the game? First up, the visuals. Imagine you took Doom, mixed it with the Abyss sections from Persona games, and then threw in a little Nier on top of that. This game is weird, it's creepy, and it's interesting just to look at. You've got giant spider-human robot creatures, a snake-headed woman talking to you from inside your prison cell wall, massive bodies just laying around the prison. In the early levels especially, there's almost no color, mostly black and white. Dark, deep dungeon vibes. But then you get these insanely bright reds and blues lighting up the specular mapping on the floor, and it looks really good. But once you hit the more open areas, that's where the visuals start to fall apart. You start seeing that standard Unreal Engine 5 pop in the grass, and it's pretty heavy. The water doesn't look great either, or whatever that is. I don't think it's water. And of course, because it's Unreal Engine 5, the stutters are real. It's not that bad early on, but the further you get into the game, the worse it gets. The worst offender of it is the shotgun. The first time you fire it, almost every single time you swap to it, the game will hitch. And no, I'm not talking about the freeze frames, because you can turn that off, and I have it off. It's annoying, it shouldn't happen, but it does, and it's constant. As for the gameplay, the trailers kind of sell this like it's Returnal, fast, chaotic, and intense. It's not that. Think more Metroid Prime. You hold the left trigger, it locks onto enemies, you fire, you hit them, that's about it. The lock-on is actually a pretty good thing, but it has one big problem. If you accidentally flick the right analog stick, the camera instantly snaps to another enemy, and it is disorienting. And the core loop is simple. Shoot enemies, absorb them to refill health. It's not amazing, but it is good enough to keep you in that moment. The other half of the gameplay is puzzle-based and platforming. Now, these aren't your Resident Evil style puzzles. They are more like hit a lever, run around, find 3 or 4 things to shoot, and unlock a door. But the platforming itself is actually pretty good. Running through all the laser beams is fun. The sound the lasers make as you pass through them sound like they're going to hurt. And the controller vibrates even as you go by. This is a great little detail that a lot of games usually kind of leave out. And that's what makes what happened next so frustrating. Now, I may have missed this early on in the game, but I don't remember seeing it anywhere. In the marketing, the early parts of the game, trailers, any of it. Your character is trapped in a prison with a 9,000-day death sentence. You're about 3 hours in. You're talking to this weird spider-human hybrid creature. And in that moment, in this incredibly dark, twisted world, she stops and they give you the option to correct the robot that she is talking to, that she is not a she, but a they. I don't want political propaganda in my video games. It just pulls me right out of it. Video games are entertainment. Leave the agenda at the door when you go to work. Your job is to make a great game and sell it to as many people as possible, and not put your own personal politics in it. They built this incredible, creepy, fascinating world, and then stopped everything to push this narrative. Now, what if the game told you up front, before you bought it? I think that is what they should do. Put it in the ESRB ratings. Let people make the choice. Hiding it 3 hours in, right past the refund window, is not great. And history has shown that this does not go over well on Steam reviews. Luna Abyss has an impressive world. The visuals, the atmosphere, the platforming. It has something, but the moment they stopped the game and pushed that agenda, it instantly became a pass for me. But, as always, the choice is yours. Are you going to play or pass on Luna Abyss? Thanks for watching. Would you kindly leave a like and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later.